I'm really curious what your vocal stim is. Like, is your ultimate favorite
Of all of them,
of all of them? I feel like it's Milan.
which one? So let's get to business. Or the
You can't take it
from
from
her.
her. I feel like
God.
it's that one.
I'm trying
But
to
I
think of
don't
what
know.
actually is like.
We have a lot of brain rot quotes on here, but
Also, honestly, a lot of them I don't even say all the time, but I think them a lot are from All Stars 1.
oh,
Like isolated things, like I mean, obviously like the hymenal and stuff, but on a deeper level, the like out of context, the not him, but you know, the ask someone for $5, not him. Just them saying that when they're doing the basketball challenge, and Raven's like, "Come on, B."
so, wait,
And I am
yes.
serving Karima Abdullah
Abdullah
Jabara realness.
It was so stupid. You know, it's funny that you say that because I think my favorite obscure one is also All Stars 1. And it's that same challenge because it's so cringe. You're going to pee yourself.
You're gonna pee yourself. So
Trying to
deflated, so
Wear
frustrated.
that stupid diaper. And that girlie did not want it at all
And you don't want it
from her. I feel like the other one that I think about too often is oh my god, it's season 3, I think. I'll have to think about it a little more while I'm not scrolling and distracted by my phone.
Oh, speaking of Milan,
You better eat that chicken, you
you
bitch.
I said get it, Stacy. Okay, honestly, yeah, a lot of season 3, I said get it, Stacy, eat that chicken, you bitch. What the hell is a sprit stick? I got it, sprit stick.
The puppet done.
Hattie Potter.
Yes, she's a butch lesbian, Rue. Such a good
Call
season.
me anytime.
Here's the number. Look at the thumb. That was great. God, Alexis. I love Alexis Mateo. More than life, I think. Oh, and then is she too regional?
But is she too regional? I have to think about it. I feel like most of mine are probably like seasons like 5, 6, 7, and then like All Stars 1, because those are like core, and then anything that obviously is like groundbreaking since then.
Yeah.
But also so many like outside of the show, but like Drag Race sphere. Like the most recent addition being Hey Puss, how is she? Hey Puss, how is she is like crazy. Like me checking on the bread that I made the other day when I like had to leave it to rise. And then 2 hours later I was like, hey Puss, how is she? And it rose. It doubled in size.
On the newer ones, it's probably Georgia saying, "Oh my God, the competition's really heating up."
Please.
Guys, how are we feeling? I just feel like the competition is really heating up right now.
I don't know if you watched it, but this is a new brain rot again off the show of her talking to the episode where they talk about Ginger on Mistress's channel.
I watched a little bit.
But she was like, sister, I've been in a little bit of psychosis. But like just hearing her say it so like casually and like passively, it was like, oh Jesus.
Some of these girlies, they just say stuff and it's so iconic. This turkey makes me want to twerk.
Vogue.
Vogue, that's
Should
what
I?
Should... All such brain rot. Shall we push it? Shall we push it?
Push it real good.
I heard Pump Up the Jam the other day on someone's stream, and they were just casually playing Pump Up the Jam, and I'm like,
I don't want.
over here like Mocha Bone at my desk, like Pump Up the Jam. Come on, pump it up.
You need to watch Kunk on Earth.
I know. I desperately.
She's all I can think of when I hear that song now.
All I
Even
think
more
of
than
is Mocha.
Balenciaga.
It's Mocha and it's Edna.
Don't forget the bonnet.
Should I say this? You texting me and being like, "Why does she take up so much space in your brain?" was so
Mocha
funny.
Bonet or Edna?
No, Edna.
Yeah, telling you to release that.
I'm so obsessed with this mall drag woman.
Stop. Well, see, no, that's me with Miss Mosu.
Okay, but Miss Moso, I understand because she's puss.
Miss Mosu, flip it around.
Winner, winner.
Winner chicken. Period.
Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome into That Sounds Gay, a podcast where we discuss every season of Drag Race in chronological order. My name is Jer, and our gay sound presented by Jesse today is...
Nope. I wanted to do a frog. I don't know.
I feel like I should release you from the pressure of a gay sound, and you can do a gay phrase.
Ooh.
And so then you opening up even more possibilities.
Gay vocalization.
Gay vocalization. Yeah. There's so many things.
I mean, and even, a phrase is a sound.
Mm-hmm. It is. There are many I'm sure you come up with things. You rattle them off.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the mess factory or whatever.
That was iconic.
Yeah.
I've been saying that nonstop. I said that earlier today when we were driving down, and Jake looked at me and said, "Not the mess factory." Said you can thank your brother for that one.
The foreman.
Last week we were talking about Drag Race Mexico. We discussed our, I think, newfound love of our Janice. Yeah, both of us were feeling her, I think, collectively.
My brain heard that as you are Henny's, Hennys. Our Hennies.
I almost said Nicole Page Brooks. Stacey Lane Matthews.
The collective Hennies. Absolutely. Our Hennies.
She is a Henny, I think.
Our Hennies is a Henny.
Yeah.
She's included in the Hennies.
I think so. Do you remember there was that one drag con? I think it was maybe the second or third one. And they did the season 3 reunion. And someone was like in the audience, so who all are Heathers? Raja, Manila, Carmen all raise her hand. And then Stacey raises her arm. She's like, me.
Honorary Heather.
And they're like, and Raja goes, "Oh, yeah, I did give you a Heather, didn't I?" Oh, that was adorable.
That's fierce.
We talked about the Rusical, the girl band, and the Snatch Game. Before we get into episode 7, telenovelas, Mexican telenovelas, do we want to talk about something that by the time that this airs will have already been slightly old news? I think it should be episode 2 that'll be airing by the time that this one airs.
Winner crowned. We'll be on to Germany versus the world.
Seriously. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Godland. I'm telling you, I'm putting it out into the world right now. It's going to be Godland. You know that?
Oh, shit.
That song is going to be May.
It's going to be Godland.
1,000%. So the UK versus the world season 3 cast dropped.
Catch that tea.
What'd you think?
I am very excited. I feel like this season, this cast is going to be a very interesting dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to see it.
It's going to curl our hair.
Curl your hair.
Is there anyone you're looking forward to more than anyone else?
That's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's an iconic group.
It's an iconic group. And I mean, a lot of them I'm excited to see in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of first impressions, who I think could win, I mean, you're saying Godland is the diva.
Yes.
But I'm thinking if not her, it's going to either be Kate Butch.
Yeah.
Or, honestly,
Fontana is that girl.
I'm like, listen, Fontana made it to the finale with Admira, who honestly is a pretty bulletproof winner.
Completely.
And Vanity, who goes on to Slay Global.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she has a strong pedigree to her statistics in the cast and who else has gone as far as she's getting. So
yeah.
Love that for her.
Oh.
And Sminty.
Okay, wake it up.
I already told you she had my favorite promo, which is hilarious because it's probably the most simple.
It's so good,
But
though.
I loved that like 2000s like messy secretary, like teacher, all the pencils in it. It is so good. I love it. And I think honestly, she was just a little undercooked first go.
Totally.
I'd like to believe that she's got it figured out.
I think so.
Well, and also Gothy benefited from a second go around, and she is from the House of Kendall. Is she Nawat?
Oh, I forgot that she's from that group.
She is, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I watch me like forget that. They're like, no, you pig. But I think that she is going to come back a little more figured out. Someone else I'm very interested to see is
Mariah Paris Balenciaga.
because like what is this journey going to be for her?
She's going to be top 4.
You think so?
I'm putting it out there right now. Top 4. Easy.
Well, because I wonder, like, do the girls want to eliminate Mariah?
Oh, maybe.
Do you want to do that?
Are you sure that you want to
Sigourney,
do this?
do you really want to do that?
Are you sure you want to eliminate me? Is this how you want to do the competition? Is this how you want to start it? Okay, the theme has been brain rot so far today. So let's do a quick brain rot game here for each
Okay.
one of them, okay? Favorite brain rot from each one of them, we can pass if we don't have
from
something.
each girl?
Fontana.
Ow.
Godland, you have no perception of, so
No.
I'll say mine. Can make you come without a hand. Godland, you can't say that. Okay, what if I say can make you fun without a hand? That's not our Thailand 3 fact for today, but that is my favorite brain rot.
Stop.
Kate Butch. I'm going to pass because I can't remember her season that well.
Just her trolling the judges, her on a Segway
Oh, right.
or a hoverboard. Her
Yeah.
on the hoverboard was fabulous to me. But yeah, just her kind of trolling the judges always.
Mariah Paris Balenciaga.
God.
Mine is get my pocketbook.
There's so many. A lot of them to me are more visual than like actual like
Yeah.
things that were said brain rot. But like, in the workout challenge when Carmen's like, okay, the catchphrase is work it out, and it cuts to Mariah with the most disgusted look on her face for no reason.
She has those pigtails, right?
Yes,
Those
looking
black ass pigtails.
absolutely like revolted.
Didn't she though? Melinda Verga. With gratitude.
And also the hair flip.
That effortlessly iconic moment. Minty.
Well, see, she's not really brain rot.
No,
I
not
would
really.
say. I mean, like her fight was iconic, even though I don't remember any sound bites from it.
Mm-hmm.
She's also going to be interesting to see because I feel
She
like
will.
I want to say she's afraid of the cringe, but I feel like she's a little more like she likes to look a little more put together and
Yeah.
straight laced, and she didn't really get dirty
Mm-hmm.
like the Philippines girls usually do
Totally.
either, especially now seeing more of them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in comparison to a lot of like, if you put all 4 casts together, she'd still be one of the most like tame, I
Yeah.
would say. So I'm curious to see her in this dynamic. She looked
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Well, and especially among all these girls, like you already alluded to, they're all high energy contestants that get down and dirty.
Yeah.
She's distinctly different from them.
Yeah.
That could help her stand out in a positive way,
Yeah.
but it could also be a detriment.
She's going to be like the only Naomi in that regard because Naomi was also a little more low key.
Serena Moreno. Mine, it's not even like a thing that she said. It's her standing in that fuck ass tulip, smiling ear to ear in that to that camera.
Stop. I have said it a couple times to you, but it's my like pseudo impersonation of her. The way she talks about herself lip syncing, much like how Petita talks about her runways. But she talks about herself like the friend back home at the bar. Like, I know her back home. Like, this is the girl I know.
Yeah.
Because she's like, the first time she lip syncs, she's like, And then she does it, and there's the Serena I know, like high energy, giving it like
Serena Quintanilla.
like the way she was talking about her, I was like, wait, who is that? Oh wait, no, she's talking about herself, but she's saying it like, oh, this is my diva that I know her back home, and like this is the girl that is coming live for the judges.
Yeah.
And then when she's freaking Serena, she's like Serena.
Serena.
She was.
She is Serena.
Serena Williams. Oh my God, her what was that, volleyball, soccer, tennis.
Mm-hmm. We both had to figure it out. How many gays?
But yeah, also her calling herself Serena Quintanilla. I just
Crazy.
love her like lip sync self love.
Yeah, me too. She's gonna be fun to watch.
I also, because I was looking at like the old promo versus new promo. I don't think I really properly laid eyes on her old promo. It was crazy.
Yes.
I was like, girl, what is that?
A lot of her looks were crazy. Sminty. I'll tell you my brain rot. Right. That's nuts, right? I'll tell you mine with Sminty. It's when the lights are coming down on her after that talk show challenge, and she's sitting there shaking her head as the lights are coming down on her. And she's just sitting there pulling out of her body.
Okay.
That's my brain rot.
Similar, that same thing. I think there's a thing where she like starts to say something and she says in a deep where she's like, oh, and then she like laughs and she like covers her mouth. Like immediately cheats out and like gives up and like, nope. And just starts like awkwardly like chuckling to herself.
So she's funny. And then also her hiding underneath that bolt of fabric when she was paired up with LaPhil and she was on the ground, like on her stomach, fabric covering her body. That's also brain rot for me. I don't know Naomi or Zaharia. So if you have any brain rot on them.
So Naomi, I just remember when she gets eliminated in her lip sync, her like running down the runway in the lip sync. It's a very passionate song, but I just thought it was funny because she was like booking it.
Sprinting.
I love drag queens sprinting. I think it's so funny and so desperate, and
Didn't
I love
Priyanka do that during Drove All Night?
Did she? Well, she ran down she like walked up and then she ran down with her train out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like having to like get to the train on time running, and I loved it.
The doors are closing. You have to jump in it.
So I guess that's sort of my Naomi one. And then Zaharia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Zahara or Zaharia?
I don't know. I thought.
Wait, let me look at it.
I think it's Zahira. Actually, I think it's Zahira. And I'm just thinking of Jaharia. I think that's my problem.
Zahira? I wish I remembered how to say her first name. I just remember her last name because Zapanta is crazy.
It's so good.
And I remember that she has kind of like a vocal fry. So I remember hearing her last name like Zapanta.
Ooh, very
So
cool.
I just remember like, I don't know. I think I told you before, like imagine like a Kimmy Couture-esque voice just saying Zapanta. Like there is something very cunty about that word suddenly. Zapanta.
I live. Well, shall we get back to Mexico?
We can certainly discuss.
We're doing only 2 episodes today because we're near the end of the season, and it didn't seem right to have a longer episode to discuss the reunion.
And then rush the final bunch of episodes as well.
So we are in Mexican telenovelas where the queens are teasing Argenis's mirror message because she misspelled something. And I was giggling a lot about that for so many reasons. At the top of the week, the girls are talking about who they should win. What did I write down?
Who should they win?
Who should they win?
What to spec?
What is English? Margaret says that Matraka is getting to her, and she feels like the sachet away is coming for her. Whenever the girls do that and they're like, I think my time is coming, and they say that to the room, I'm like, you just gave production a gun that they're gonna shoot you with.
Yeah. And then her, jumping ahead, her getting the death card.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like the producers probably fell to their knees in celebration. They're like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They were so happy, I'm sure. This was really Margaritia's story week, I think. Yeah, they.
And
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but then classic Drag Race, they're getting a lot of stories, so it's like, oh, so are you about to get eliminated or are you about to win?
Yeah,
Because you don't know, and like she's also had such a you can't tell storyline either. Because I feel like she could have gone either way. Like this could have been her breakout,
yeah.
her Barbie breakout. That means nothing to you. You don't.
She's the Germany host.
Yeah, we know it does mean something.
I know about her. I don't know her though.
This could have
She
been.
looked like Barbara Jean when they showed the clip of
Yeah,
her.
no, she is Barbara Jean in drag.
She looked like Barbara
hands
Jean.
down, hands down. Boots is literally Drag Race Germany, hosted by Barbara Jean and a woman who cannot speak Germany. Who cannot speak Germany? I can't speak Germany, but I can if you like.
I wish I could speak Germany.
What was I talking about?
Oh, about her breakout week.
Oh yeah,
her Barbie
sorry.
breakout week.
I feel like this could have been, because she's kind of been like a pseudo main character,
Very
even though
much
she
so.
hasn't been like securing wins and like standout performance moments necessarily. She's gotten a lot of camera time, a lot of talking heads, a lot of weight in like the dynamics of everything. So this episode could have easily been like she finally cinches her win, and like, because she hasn't won a challenge, right?
No.
Yeah, this could have been like she cinches her win. This is like the turning point, and then she's a clinch for the top 4, easy.
Yeah.
But
Nothing. It felt bad. It felt really bad. Well, and we talked about this before. A lot of the storylines are so back and forth, wishy-washy with
yeah,
Mexico. So it was interesting that she did get such a heavy story week and it resulted in something.
yeah.
Because normally, up until now, that really hasn't been happening.
Well, and also I wonder if they in the moment can feel it as well. Like, do you lean into it? Do you try and like play it down? Because like if you feel like you're gonna get eliminated, do you try and be like, don't pull focus, like don't get footage of me, like give me another week, like you can't find me.
It's the Malaysia. Hey, if you're going to say anything, you should do it today.
Literally. Or is it like, I don't know, do you put it all in like, listen, this week is it, like if I can't win this challenge, I'm quitting drag.
You're welcome. I think about that a lot. I'm quitting drag. You're welcome. Lolita and Valentina come in and do the classic slap thing,
Yes.
which was funny.
The drama.
Their energy was so... Guys, we're acting. We're acting, guys.
Acting, that was fake. Did they fake slap each other at the beginning of the season too?
Oh, they did.
When they
yeah.
had their little like fake drama, like I thought I was the host. I thought I'm
the star.
No, I'm the star.
Which one of the girls did that in their song in 17 or in 18? Was it Athena? Or no, it was Kenya, I think.
What's she
One of
do?
those girlies went, and I'm... Oh, no. The one with the multi-name. Oh, my God. Vita Von
Vita
Teese.
Von Teese star.
Yeah. She did and I'm something.
She was kind of mothering this episode,
She
by the
always
way,
is
and her
mothering.
antics, and her workroom antics, saying, "I want to punk, but I'm gonna fight to the bitter end for disco, just to make y'all suffer to get it."
But I don't really want it.
Because y'all are what? The leftovers.
I could not tell how much of that was... Okay, I'm going to sidestep now that I didn't get it, or how much of it really was. Yo, can I get that reggae?
Stop.
Can I get that reggae
seriously,
over there?
looking at them fight for it, sorry to
No.
say, they were obviously the group that was going to get punk.
Yeah.
Like, they were all in black, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, we want disco. Like, shut the fuck up. Y'all are obviously the punk option.
You guys are liars.
I also wonder, no tea, if Athena was not the head of the other group, which they fought that hard for it.
Oh, absolutely not.
If it was, like, I don't know, like, Mandy, like, at the head, like, do you think we would turn disco?
Right.
Like, would they have, like, been so, like, bitter about it?
I think they were trying to just get under Athena's skin.
Everyone on this cast seems like they're trying to get under Athena's skin, and I kind of love it.
I kind of
think it's hilarious. I have no ill will towards Athena, but I think it's hilarious because she's like, it is giving like exhausted nanny, au pair, tired au pair.
Fully. Yay! I want to show you this photo that I saw of Valentina earlier that I forgot I screenshot. Look who it's him and Valentina and mother. And mother.
Get a job! Get away from her!
To the guy. But what if this is a rotation night for the Latino Royale?
For Latino Royale. Oh my God. I could see that.
If Anna Looking is there.
Ova.
Ova.
Oh, I would love to see it. I feel like she really is like to me,
Para you.
because I feel like there's a lot of talk of like who's the best like international host, but I feel like there's not as much talk because it is kind of undisputed. I feel like she is the international Michelle.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anyone who holds a candle to her, even though like they're all gorge. Bye.
Oh, Luffy. Okay, but Kiara's kind of puss.
I mean, we love her, and I mean, even
Obsessed.
like we love Tracy.
I love
But,
Tracy
like-
Melchor. Khaled Karen.
Khaled. Okay, listen, Khaled Karen. Actually, the candle's being held,
Yeah.
but
Anna
listen-
Looking, though, I think
but
might
listen.
be.
Anna Loking. I just think like everyone's gorgeous, but
Yeah.
she has such a deep appreciation and love and like fangirl. I just love that she's still a fangirl
Yeah.
all this time in, like, and I like that she also. That's what's like different about her, because I think other ones try to emulate sort of like a Michelle like austerity,
Yeah.
but she's just like, no, I'm not trying to be like bitchy or like seem like I like have like a hard edge, like I'm just like living for it.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
That's why I love Kiara. Because I feel like she's
True.
just enjoying it. She's there for the show. If you can laugh at Geoffrey in a fish or in a penguin costume, that's drag. You are a fan of drag.
And I love Khaled Karen because I love the way she talks.
The way that she opens up her mouth and enunciates everything.
It's like if you took the gay out of like how a gay person talks
Yeah.
when they're like, mama, like this. Like it's like the way Laganja talks, if you sucked like the gay out of it and made it like professional. Like kept the fabulosity, but like professional, fierce fabulosity. You know what I mean?
Completely. It is full something gay.
It's like take the mama out, but like keep the mother. Keep the mother, take out the mama.
Keep the mother. Episode title.
Because she's very eloquent and she talks like that. But it's not like
I love her. It's hard, the mother off between her and Anna. But God, I love Tracy Melchor.
you are a squirrel
I
friend.
am a squirrel friend.
You are a certified squirrel friend.
I think at the end of the day, it comes to how many episodes they have. Anna, I think, has the most amount of tenure next to Michelle because she's got all 5 seasons plus the All-Stars,
T.
where Tracy only has it was 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then both versus the world. But she's been in and out of rotation with Serene and that woman that we still don't know.
Yeah,
So,
never
like,
heard of her.
Her numbers have gone down. And also, Canada only does 9-episode seasons.
Yeah.
So, Anna has more.
Also, shout out to Serene Fox.
I love Serene.
I love that you being a drag appreciator is like the top of your resume. They are a diva.
They are.
I also do love the authority of having like someone indigenous when they have moments of like cultural impact and there's someone there to actually like appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's actually really nice and fierce.
Yeah.
But I love that she like what is the Serene Fox pipeline? Because Serene, like, they showed up and they're like, we love Serene.
Yeah.
Let's keep bringing Serene back. What is Serene got like going on that their appearance is advertising?
Yeah.
Nothing. They're just there to enjoy. Drag appreciator.
Yeah. It's like what Lonnie was to season, what was that, 13?
Serene
back
really
Lonnie.
is that. There's someone else who filled that role. I mean, that was kind of also what TS was before TS
Yeah.
became more full-time.
It was Lonnie and Nicole. Were the 13 girls.
Oh,
was Lonnie, Nicole, and TS.
Nicole's iconic reaction to Lalaurie bags.
That sideways head turn with the two ponytails.
Oh, I hope she's doing well. Bring her back.
Yeah, she's great.
So Drag Race Mexico.
So Drag Race Mexico. They announce. Hold on. What did I write this for? Oh, they announced that they're going to be performing in soap operas. And so I wrote down, do you remember the completely inappropriate season 5 telenovela challenge?
That's your orgasm, Melissa? Have you ever had one?
This is how you have a perfect orgasm. Bitch, what the fuck?
Scorping like a tripping like a...
That's okay. That's brain rot right there. Is when Alyssa just quietly goes, "Bitch, what the fuck?" Right after she starts.
Because I also, it's the pipeline, because I think of her saying that, and then I think of, there's a video of Ben de la Creme lip syncing as... Have you seen that?
I think so.
Alyssa Edwards, she's pretending to be Alyssa.
Yes.
She's lip syncing to like the scorping like a chirping like a scorping like a chirping like a scorping
I
like a
have
chirping
seen
like
that.
and it's like over a beat.
There's an entire Alyssa remix.
Yes, and she does it, and she used to do it the silver look where she's like walking the dog on the stick.
Yeah, my sister Kelly used to do that all the time at the Clurbs. I'm pretty sure it was Kelly that did that.
That is also a vintage Ben de la Creme number. She did an Alyssa Edwards little riff,
and she would like squeeze her face really close to her, right, to make her neck disappear and chin. And then the only other telenovela we had was Italia 2. So it's cool to have a genuine telenovela.
Wow.
I'm so jazzed.
Well, and also like Valentina is a huge telenovela appreciator. And so it feels a little more like correct.
Yeah, correct.
You know, because it is something that like they have genuine interest in. Versus like, I mean, like, I'm sure RuPaul's seen it, but like, I feel like the US one was very like stereotypical telenovela.
Making all those white girls do accents.
Girl, yeah. The makeup.
And then Latina Glamorosa. Girl. I think Alaska has said that she would never do that again. And she regrets it. But she's like, it happened. It was a different time.
That runway was crazy.
Wasn't it?
Detox just wearing like a bodysuit with a sombrero.
And then going, ay, 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 ay. I'm like, not the appropriation. Mama.
Gente Latino.
I mean, listen, when you had that many Latinos inside of you, you got a little bit of their DNA still floating around, I'm sure. She's in LA. And then they're also going to do a ball afterwards, like a mini ball.
So they're basically doing a double telenovela.
Yes.
Because they're acting in one, but then they're also, the ideas are sort of writing their own because the 3 looks of the ball are a progression of a storyline of
Supposed
a telenovela.
Highlight.
Supposed
to be.
And you can kind of see how some girls really do bring it all together more than others.
I'm ready to talk about those, but first, I want to ask what your thoughts are about them reaming these girls for not knowing telenovelas. Because to me, it's the same thing as reaming these girls for not knowing Sylvester. And it's like, you cast a certain group of queens. Unless you give them an iPad and do a movie night, they ain't going to know what the reference is.
Well, yeah, and it's like, it'd sort of be the same thing as if we had a daytime soap challenge and they're like, y'all do not know your soaps. And it's like, girl, I'm sorry I'm not watching fucking Days of Our Lives. Like, that is not my jush. And honestly, I'd probably watch a telenovela faster than I'd watch, like, a daytime soap, like, here in the States. Because, like, their drama is on a different level than our drama.
When that one lady pushed over that girl in the wheelchair because that girl kissed the main character's underage secret boyfriend, who was the son of her actual husband. It's insane.
Catch that.
That's like the craziest plot line ever.
But then in the US, it's like, oh, the doctor, we thought he died. He was in a car accident, but they saved his brain. But they put in this man's body. But it's the man you've always loved and you've been married to for 20 years. He just looks different. But he also doesn't remember you, so you have to fall in love with him all over again. But he's also falling in love with your daughter.
Are you sure you haven't watched daytime soaps?
Well, no.
You're like a secret connoisseur of daytime soaps. get into it, Christian and Rahina, over these characters. I loved Christian saying, "This guy's a bastard," in the conversation, in their confessional.
Oh yeah,
That was so funny to me.
this guy.
This guy. And they do some tarot readings in between getting ready for the challenge. This is the first time this has ever happened.
Rahina, the supernatural diva.
Given supernatural tea.
She kind of shut it down too.
Yeah.
The way that her fortune came true. It's crazy. I wish I had remembered what she foretold for some of the other girlies.
Yeah, I actually have it.
Oh.
So Margaret gets the death card.
That's the major one.
Yeah. Which isn't even necessarily a bad card.
It is not, but it is what they said where it means the end of something. Death is about change.
Yeah.
And so like they really clocked it where it's not the death of something, but it does mean the end or that something's about to shift.
Yeah.
Your
And
placement in the competition. It's the end
Your
of your
luggage.
time here.
Your
Yeah.
luggage is going to change from this room to your house.
Something's about to change. Your location. You're going home.
Matraka gets the star card after asking about her trajectory. I feel like this is absolutely a sign for what's to come. I think she's going to win.
I mean, I love that. I'm here for Matraka. I love her. I also do see that the star, yeah, it's very much about like hope, what could be, aspiration, and like moving upward.
Yeah.
Like optimism. So I love that.
I think she's going to because I still don't know.
And it does also like reflect like she hasn't been doing bad, but I feel like she went from being like background to interesting to like foreground to like formidable opponent.
Yes. We were talking earlier that she's almost like the Katya to Alaska talks. Where All Stars do. Where Alaska and Roxy and Detox are super locked in. They're like, we're the end game. And Katya's like, hi, I'm here and having a really good time.
What about me?
But I think it's possible. And then Keto gets a card, but it doesn't ever show what specifically it is. But she asks if she'll ever make peace with herself. And then there's further storyline in the next episode getting deeper into that. And so it's like so much unlocked having the knowledge of that conversation next week with this one of her being like, can I ever make peace with myself? Oh, there's a lot of depth to pull from that.
Also, whenever you hear Lady Caro's name, do you ever think Caro Bonito?
No.
Sorry. Completely separate from the very touching thing you just shared. Sorry.
No, there's an anime, I think, that has something like Kero. It's a frog one, I think.
Sergeant Frog.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because isn't Kero like
Kero's
the Japanese sound for like ribbon?
It's onomatopoeia, yeah.
Why is there not a drag queen named Onomatopoeia? Anna, A-N-A?
That's a great drag name.
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia.
Is it Matopia?
Well, no, like that's how you could change it. Onomatopoeia, because like that just sounds nice rolling off the tongue.
Pia's butterflies.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's also
Onomatopoeia's butterflies.
This one's for Pia, baby. I think about that so often. And then those like lingering shots of the wind blowing in her hair, and it's like, if I dream anything, I want. We're gonna get copyright struck. So I wrote down Valentina chewed on the runway. This is where she's wearing that sick red number.
Oh, so good. Listen, she was passionate about the vibe tonight. She wanted to come correct.
Correct. Her lookbook is immaculate this season.
Honestly, yeah. All of these looks she brings are so good. And it's like, she never really had flop looks on Drag Race.
Never.
Either. So it only makes sense that with more budget and a team behind her. But I like that also for her. I really respect a girly who it's like, they know themselves enough where it's like the end point is not like Violet Chachki season 8 step down, like a look like that.
Yeah.
Like for her, that is just like the end all, ultimate budget, ultimate ends of like what you can do is just like ultimate womanity.
Yes.
And I love that. It's like,
Yes.
it's not about like doing the craziest, biggest, most like vaguest theatrical drag. I just like, I have all the resources available to me, so I'm going to serve the most astronomical puss available to me and to you.
And to everyone.
Yeah.
It's fierce. It's like the ultimate Latina glamorosa.
Yes.
That's what I think. This is the culmination of that. So they have to first do the runways before we see the actual challenge.
Okay.
So Margaret Iya is the first one. And the runway categories are Young Girl in Her Beginning, so it's supposed to be a through-line story, Lady of the House, and then Damn Villain. I don't think a lot of them did this. Do you remember their stories, or should I recite them really quick?
Some of them I do. I think also like some things to be said about the ones that are more memorable, or the ones that even like some of them have more of a visual through line.
Yes.
But yeah,
Highlights.
talk about.
Margaret's story is, if I'm reading this like a narrative, she's a poor girl who sells what she knits. She becomes viral on social media, and she becomes so insufferable, like a regular influencer, that she forgets about her past and chooses fame. And as she gets older, she has no more followers or friends, and I wrote blush blindness, but she still has her jewels.
Yeah, hers was not a win for me. The storyline,
This is the death card.
This was the death card. It was very flat. The heaviness of pink. I was fascinated by, we'll talk about this later too with Christian. They placed a lot of weight in the color storytelling.
Yeah.
Which I will take that to be something maybe in telenovela or like those dramas and stuff like that of like not short form, that's like TikTok. But you know what I mean? Like a soap or something where it's you have to grab their attention like fast. So it's like, okay, this person's in black, they're evil.
Yeah.
This person's in pink, you'd think they're good. And I feel like it was
like a Mad Lib.
Yeah. So it was interesting that they were also critiquing like, okay, well, you don't look villainous enough because of the color you're wearing, like the pink or the chartreuse on Christian. Like, I appreciate that they had more tangible critiques other than just like the usual US, like, well, it's not giving villain.
Right.
Period. Next critique.
Next page. I think that with Margaret, her story doesn't make sense. What do you mean she's knitting and then suddenly she gets a social media presence? From what?
Yeah, it's kind of like a bad Hallmark movie.
Is it like that one homeless dude that was on TikTok that was singing? Do you remember that guy that went really famous? Someone like recorded him singing and he had this beautiful voice.
He was like singing on the subway or something.
Yeah. And he like went super viral, mega famous, but I don't think he ever got on social media. I think people just recorded him.
That man, Susan Boyle. Sorry.
Have you heard of Sus Anal Bum Party?
Wait, why does that sound so familiar?
So one of her interns had the great idea of doing Susan Album Party.
Sus Anal Bum Party.
And so people read it as Sus Anal Bum Party.
Period. Another drag name.
That's a great drag name.
Last thing about Margaret. What is that man's name?
I forget his name every time.
The way that he was giving the most fed up, he said, I see you're incapable of delivering anything else, and that's fine. That's it. That's that.
After she just delivered the most Pussy Jones music, makeup in the whole competition.
Are you delivering Pussy Jones music like me?
That's a new drag name, Pussy Jones Music. Yeah, it was all a miss for me. Matraka is next. Her story. She's toothless.
Not homeless. Sorry.
Toothless and Homeless is the title of her drama.
It's a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reference. Have I ever told you about that? I wanted to detract too much, but one of the housewives has a charity called Homeless, Not Toothless, and it provides dental care to homeless people. So they called it fucking homeless, not toothless. Like, hey, you're homeless, but at least you're not toothless. And then Kathy, what's her last name? I don't remember, but Kyle Richards' sister, Kathy Hilton, Paris's mother. They were at a dinner and they're like, oh, it happened at the charity thing. She's like, oh, at the homeless and toothless event. So anyways, homeless and toothless. Continue.
She's toothless, not homeless.
The toothless, not homeless event.
But she is full of ambitions. And you know what? I think honestly being toothless could make you a lot of money somewhere on the street. I don't think that's a big deal. Imagine you could just pop them out.
Give them gums.
Somehow.
Give them good gums.
Give them baby those gums. Somehow she wins the lottery. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style.
This is very Charlie and the Chocolate Factory tease.
Isn't it? She has enough money now to buy fancy dresses now that she's won this. But over time, Matri has been won over by greed and money. And she becomes a bitter lady. What I did not like is that at the end, she realizes that she's got a heart. And she doesn't want to remain evil anymore. And I'm like, no, be evil. Like, embrace
evil.
the greed.
She honestly had a similar storyline to Margaret, where it's like, I was a young, worthless little creative rag. And then I made money and was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then I was not homeless or toothless. And then I became a bitch.
Yeah, I love the inclusion of her gold teeth. That was a good...
That was slay. See, we do love little, like, you know, through lines there.
Mm-hmm. To replace her toothlessness. I thought that was fun. But yeah, no, very similar story to Margaret. This freaking middle gown, that gorgeous watermelon color, and then it's like this dragon fruit underneath it, lining it. Who thinks of that?
That color choice is gorge. And then with, the deeper, like, dragon fruit color on the bottom, and then the lighter white and pink up top. Very gorgeous.
And that last gown is gorgeous too. I love the way that tulle fabric, the way that that's cascading down.
Yes, sort of snakes around her body like a plume.
She worked it out for me from top to bottom. And she was good in the challenge too, which we'll get to soon.
Head to toe.
Ooh, good deep cut. You know what I wish happened here? I wish that they had the voiceovers on the runway.
Yes, really give us the story of it all.
The season 8 ball.
Yes.
I wanted that. I think that would have kept some of them in line better. Because, sorry.
I was going to say, even change the music. Give us like violin.
Yes.
Like where it's almost like a monologue.
Yeah, that's what I want. Because next is Lady Kero.
Why did I think you were about to say Lady Camden?
I was about to say Lady Camden. She showed up here.
Oh, yes.
Lady Kero is an orphan girl who runs away to find her real parents. So she gets married. And at her wedding night, in this hoochie dress, her husband dies. And she finds this out because there's a crumpled note that says dead.
Dead.
Like the black spot in the...
David's dead.
And then time has passed and she turned into a bitter old witch. And judges everyone because they're sinners.
This also reminds me, don't they say something about her and Margaret looking like little, like, Japanese girls or something? Do you remember that?
They said that in the last episode too. You were furious with that.
Yes, they said that to
they
her.
did say it here
They
too.
said that to her last week, but then they say it again this week that they say they look like little Asian dolls or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, why'd you have to bring Asian into it? Like, what is this?
Girl, they're so racist with you.
They're literally hymenealing to her. They're literally saying hi Manila.
It's Jujubee on steroids. Literally, this male judge is so low-key problematic.
I can't take. Girl, they're so racist with you. The middle dress is very much giving what Derek Barry's mom was wearing the night she was conceived.
Oh, it's the same hair color too.
I'm also obsessed with we're getting a recurring storyline of cute little pink baby, hoochie club dress, middle look, black gown villain. Like, what is that?
Where is the whimsy? And also, what is this story? What? Your husband died on your hoochie wedding night, so then you become a witch? And you curse people as a Catholic?
Time to hit the swamp, I guess.
When you retreat out to go more and you go to the bog, I guess.
I need a good backstory that makes it all make sense. And this made it more confusing.
I was confused. The next one is interesting from Christian Peralta. She wants to be a star, but since people have been hateful towards her, she becomes bitter. I kind of was sad watching her walk out.
Can I say?
Yeah.
This one won for me story-wise.
Okay.
Because she performed it well, but like there's such a great evolution between the three. Of like, she doesn't really look like herself in the first one. She looks more like herself, but more cuntified in the second one. And then
that gigantic, who is that? Amanda Lepore.
Yeah.
That Amanda Lepore lip. Ooh. But yeah, I think you're spilling right there. Her story is the most interesting to me because as she gets older, she gets surgery to make herself feel better about being teased.
Yeah.
But she somehow becomes a millionaire in the process.
Yeah, that was a little confusing. We didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
Like I would love to know, like,
where did the money come from?
Are you a mogul? Like, do you have a company? Like, what are you doing?
She invested before the housing market crashed in 2008.
It's a buyer's market. I feel like she definitely could have improved on that. But
married rich.
This gave me real visual storytelling.
Yes.
Of like, if you were to see the final villain and then peel it back and see the like insecure like little girl.
Yeah.
And then like the middle point of like gorgeous, successful, like already like you see they're like plucked, like getting work done, but the like taking it too far into the final look. Like, I love that very like villain storyline.
Yeah. I think where she loses me is in maybe just the aesthetics, but the storytelling was so good to me because it makes sense where she ends up. This villain who hates everybody, and she just keeps getting more and more plastic surgery, like you said. She's so insecure. She keeps fixing her face, even though there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't need to fix my mug.
I don't need to fix my mug. Because all she's thinking about are these people that bullied her.
Yeah.
My only question mark is, what'd you do for your millions? If you gave how'd you make it? If you gave up on your talents because everyone was making fun of you, how'd you buy a lace front wig? You can't get a gig.
Lace front wigs are expensive. They clocked her because they said that chartreuse was not a villainous color.
Lies.
I disagreed with that. Thank you. I feel like that is green. First of all, green is a villain color. Yeah. Green is absolutely a villain color. The
Wicked Witch?
Wicked Witch, Maleficent, Oogie Boogie. I don't know. It's green is gross.
Gruntilda.
Goosebumps. Yeah. Like, but even this, like, this is a more spring green, but it's also gross. It's like grinchy. It's eggy.
Ginger Minge. Villain of season 10.
Too soon.
This will air in 3 weeks.
This is all Bob the Drag Queen's fault.
This will air in 3 weeks. It won't be too soon by then.
But yeah, like, I get what they mean of like certain, like, it's a spring color. It's a pastel. Well, it's not pastel, but it's more in that like Easter color palette. Yes, exactly. Thank you. But I still think of it as a villain color. I could see a villain in this. I don't know.
1000%.
I see that critique more for maybe like Margaret, but I don't see it for this look, even though they did say it.
Hers made sense to me. I loved it. And then we get Galavaro.
Girl.
Did you live?
Girl.
She said she's inspired by her mom's story. So I'm like, is this a story your mom actually had? Or is this a story your mom tells you? Or told you at some point? She's a girl who was abandoned and she dreams of being a contemporary woman. She wants to be powerful and loaded with money. They piped in this sound when she split that was so wild. This like squishy like sound. It was so weird. So she becomes rich and powerful somehow, but she's still dressed in bad taste because rich people have that all the time. In bad taste in spades. And it made me think of Chanel in Scream Queens when she said that, when it's like, I have never seen someone spend so much money to look this cheap. I've honestly seen better decor in an IHOP. And then she carries her fall through again, but she actually falls on her face. And that accident from falling on her face somehow disfigured her horribly.
Leaves her looking like a Muppet.
So she has to go look like Cynthia Doll.
Cynthia Doll Muppet ass.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say? I want to be hateful because I love me some Galavaro.
Me too.
I was gooped beyond belief by how fiercely they lived for it.
Yeah,
They loved it.
They loved it.
They loved it. And I thought she looked the fool thrice.
The rice. I love the color palette on her, but I agree with you. She
yes.
looks crazy all 3 times.
There was great color storytelling. I agree. But like and also, I don't know why every 10 seconds in the lip sync or like post runway, they were cutting to Gala for the reaction when she had the lips on and that whole stupid face thing. And they kept panning to her and showing her just staring at the void.
They were gooning.
Gooning for Gala.
Gooning for that. Put that on a shirt.
Facebook group.
Gooning for Gala. I'm gonna make that Facebook group. I think this was supposed to be like a paper doll or like an actual doll story, so it's almost like
paper doll. Oh,
I'll be a paper doll. It's sort of like you're telling a story and you're like, ooh, not dropping everything, and it's like, look, and then the doll did this, and then the doll did that. It's like, I don't know if that worked.
Weird Barbie by the end of it.
You play with her too much, she gets weird.
She gets pumped.
And turned into Cynthia Doll. But nothing was weirder than Regina Voce. Her story is a girl whose mother left her, and all she had left of her was an earring. So she grew up liking fashion, of course. She is an heiress somehow, and while she's selling garbage couture and gum on the streets, she meets her dad somehow, and they connect. And so then she gets the lead role of a soap opera where she's got 2 kids, but then they die. Don't know how.
She had 3 looks and a dream, and she said, I'm not going to sew or adjust anything, but I am going to spin a web.
This story is like if you asked ChatGPT to write a telenovela. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It sounds like AI. Because after she loses her family, she's heartbroken and hates herself and everyone. So then she takes herself out with a Freddy finger.
What did Briar say?
This is my special finger.
This is my special finger.
Those fingers. Ugh.
What was that?
I hated those. Are they like Lady Gaga fingers?
It was a little
From
Lady
Hotel?
Gaga-ish. Yeah, the Countess.
Mm-hmm.
But it also was giving like, don't look under the bed, like eepy creepy, like Scooby Dooby Doo. Like,
My thing I gotta ask is, when they get this packet that says, all right, you're gonna have a telenovela look of a young girl, be thinking about how you're gonna weave this into a story. You gotta be rags to riches kind of thing. She said, oh, I got a bunch of paper fans and I have this money fabric. Let me just glue the fans onto that.
but of course.
And that'll be fierce. And then we'll attach paillettes to it. And we're going to do some villain spikes. What was going on?
Them good old villain spikes.
I think there's the last look. That black panel right in between those 2 gunmetals. It's the most bonkers. You literally do everything kind of a look.
Shit on shit on shit.
And then they show via Villain No More. Villain No More.
V- real eyes. Real lies.
Crystallize. Crystallize. It's therapy for villains, which is an interesting little story. I thought it was funny. I thought all of them acted well. Can I say? I thought Rahina was awful. And they lived for her.
I feel like Rahina is more of a live actress than pre-recorded. Because I thought she did great in the Rusical. And I think she just has a better energy and sort of carries herself in the scene better.
Yeah.
Being in front of people live and
Right.
sort of more that energy. I had the same journey with this challenge that I did with Snatch Game, which was I had a hard time remembering it. Like it didn't stick.
Right. Same.
So then I had to watch it again. And I was like, what was that? I was like, I don't know if I loved that. And then I sort of felt vilified because the judges hated it, which I was not expecting because I'm like, damn, y'all asked for this.
Yeah, y'all wanted this so bad.
But they were furious. They were furious that the archetypes that were crafted after the queens were then chosen by those queens.
I thought that was weird too. Like, we want you to stretch yourself. We want you to do more. Don't just lean in on the thing that you know. They want to see versatility.
Well, because, like, I think of season 13 when they do the Honey, I Shrunk the Drag Queen, and the whole thing is, like, they're very much on the nose saying, like, oh, well, these are supposed to be, like, archetypes of, like, who we are. So I'm like, so now why, if there are, like, clearly, like, this girl is going to be a fit for that, why are you mad that they're fitting the roles that, like, fit them? Like, I don't know.
Well, and also, call me crazy, but if I'm not mistaken, in 9021 Ho, Valentina specifically chose the ditzy character because it was something that she could connect with.
Oh.
And Valentina picked the Latina bombshell for the France acting challenge.
Oh.
So why can the hosts stick to their archetypes of characters, but then these girls gotta stretch?
Oh,
They
now
said y'all
clock that.
gotta stretch out your holes, but we don't have to.
They really were so plucked, though.
They
Like,
were
the
furious.
entire panel, they were so disappointed. You'd think this was, like, the fool. Like, I was surprised by how much they went in. I'm like, where's this energy for literally every acting challenge? I'm like, every one of these challenges suck. Franchise-wide, like,
Yeah.
literally, like, throw a dart at an episode that has a green screen acting challenge, and it's probably ass.
Yeah.
So why are y'all so mad at this one?
And where was the smoke for Snatch Game, which was boot nasty?
Yeah, a little abysmal.
A little. So they make Margaret and Keto the bottom two, and the winner is Matraka, which I think she should have won purely for the runway alone. That runway was lit, lit, lit.
Yeah.
And the lip sync song is Quítame esta hombre de corazón. I thought they did wonderful. Both of them, I thought they were great. What did you think of Keto tearing her outer dress apart?
What did I think of that? Was it necessary?
You don't think that was necessary? You don't think tearing your dress open is necessary?
Especially because I was like, you were doing fine, sister.
Yeah.
Like, she's a good lip syncer. Like, she connects well to the judges. Like, she's good in the face. In the face. In the face.
In the face.
From the neck up. But yeah, I just hate in general. I hate costume fiddlery.
Fiddlery.
Like, because if it takes longer than 5 seconds, I get stressed. Like, for like when Gala had the bald cap and then she really showed the wig.
Escándalo.
The first like the 2.5-ish seconds where she's ripping the bald cap before anything happened, I was in supreme stress.
I squeezed so tight I could have broken off a rod.
Yeah, I was. That's why what just happened this past week with Mandy,
Oh,
her taking the
yes.
table off
And all those little
and
trinkets
and all the
fell.
trinkets falling, and then including the sound of it. I literally like I flailed. Like if I had a cat in my arms, they would have been across the room.
Yeah.
It was rough. So yeah, I hate costume fiddlery unless
Fair.
it is like ready, practiced. I'm tearing this shit off. We're going to party.
Yeah. It stresses me out because it makes me think of all those really bad moments like Santana Sex Machine fiddling with that neckline and not
Yeah.
able to do it for like 5 minutes. The
Yeah.
whole song.
It's that, and it's also like sort of, I mean, along the lines of breaking the illusion, but
Mm.
also just like, this is such like a what the kids say now, but when they say like your aura,
Oh yeah.
like it's very much like that takes away your aura.
Your
But
aura
like,
points are mad low.
but like that is like kind of a way to put it in this case because like drag queens put off like a vibe and
Mm-hmm.
energy. And I feel like if you're removing all the things that make you grand or make yourself look kind of silly because of how you're redisplaying yourself,
Yeah.
like you're styling yourself
Mm-hmm.
by removing that. Like
Totally.
that's a styling choice. And then like that is the outfit that like we're now visualizing you in. Like that is like your new outfit.
And the
Even
new
if,
one is ugly.
yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like you can do it, but
Mm-hmm.
like you do kind of lose your what's the word? Like your gravitas.
That's a
Your
great word. What season was that? Season 11? Or was it 12 when someone said gravitas? It was that really hot dude. And Rue's like, you love that word, gravitas.
Wait, what was that? Whoa.
It was season 11 or 12. I'll remember it about midway through another challenge. Was that one woman show?
Gigi Good, I know you're listening. Can you confirm? Did this happen on your season or was it 12? Oh, wait,
I-
no, you were on 12. Did it happen on 11?
I'm gonna say it right now. I think it was 12.
I'm gonna pick someone from 11 who's watching. Ariel Versace. Ding ding ding. I know you're a faithful subscriber. Did this happen on your season? Please confirm.
Um
Aiden Zane. Paging Aiden Zane.
oh, it was All Star 7. Maybe?
Was 7 the charity one? Oh no, that's the winners one.
No, maybe it wasn't. Hold on. I'm getting so...
Raja.
someone help me. Anyways, I'll look it up afterwards and then I'll remember. No, I hear you though. So we move on to episode 8, the Levi's Runway.
Fierce.
Can I say now? This kind of made me upset. I love the episode. Don't get me wrong.
Say it.
I am grumpy that they had 2 double saves locked and loaded in the barrel. Because this is not a last minute decision. Not with the amount of episodes there are. This was premeditated, like murder. And they used the first double save on that butt ugly lip sync at the beginning of the season. And I thought, oh, any double save is wasted. Like, we won't ever get another double save. Our Henny's banged out that incredible lip sync with Gala. And I'm like, that should have been a double. But here we are. There's just no doubles that are happening.
Yep, not gonna happen.
And then they do a celebratory top 2. And I was so mad.
Because one of their faves would have been in the bottom. They couldn't have had it.
Well, they could have double eliminated week 1, double saved our Henny's, and then done their double save here. Or done their top 2 here.
The week 1 situation is so tricky because I'm like, would it have played out if it wasn't the very first episode of Drag Race Mexico? Like if this was even season 2, episode 1?
Yeah.
But it was like, it also just sucks because like, if it was me,
If it was me.
I would have stood by my decision until probably episode 3. And then by that point been like, well, the girlies that we saved and gave another shot to have done nothing positive since that moment. So there really was no point in keeping them because they've only been low since then. Respectfully. Sorry, girls. I know you're listening. Vermicelli, sister.
I forgot about her. Vermicelli.
The way. Didn't you say you thought Arhenis was vermicelli or something, and that's why you thought you didn't like.
I got them confused for a minute. I get a lot of people confused across the franchises. I thought Dovima and Sahi were the same person for like 3 episodes.
Oh no. Oh,
And then
no,
I got very
sister.
confused. And now I know who they are. There was another twink recently that I got confused with someone else.
Well, you see Serena Morena and you think it's Selena.
Selena Quintanilla, famous twink.
Of course, yes.
So
Serena, love that twink.
please. I want to say I love the idea of this Luchadores mini challenge.
Fun.
It was such a cool idea. But Mama, you know that Gala and that one pit crew man, they fucked. The way they
Yeah.
were touching, and Gala doesn't tuck. Gala's balls and peen were all over that man's body.
Ball peen booty butt.
Ball peen and booty butt just touching that man.
And she probably loved it.
She probably did. Honestly, okay, like, I don't know how people walk around in drag untucked. Like, I don't know, the slightest breeze in the wind sometimes gets things a little firm. I could not imagine doing a challenge like this, touching on this big buff man. Like, what if she started sporting a chub? Like, what happens then?
What a nightmare.
And you're in stretch fabric, and you're just
Girl,
tenting
yeah.
on TV. Like, what then?
Cross-dressing and tenting. Pick a struggle.
I would simply perish. They'd probably have to stop cameras. I wish that they did more photo shoots as minis, because this was strictly a photo shoot challenge. But that production and art team had a good time. They had glass bottles. They had chairs and tables that could break on them.
I feel like they have fun every week because, like,
Yeah.
even just like little details like them painting the pit crew, like with the body paint
Yeah.
for the week where they were decorating the shoes, is obviously like, I feel like behind the scenes they're like, okay, so this week we're doing blah blah blah, so we're gonna get this and we're gonna do that. So yeah, like you said, like having the furniture that they could like break on them.
Yeah. I read somewhere that when they do the bottle breaks, that is sugar.
Crazy. I would have still felt bad doing it.
Oh, me too.
When I think it was Gala who did it, right? On
Yeah.
that guy. It looked so real.
Yeah.
I would have like felt terrible.
Yeah.
I would have been apologizing profusely.
I think that's why they all hugged at the end. Everybody hugged except Lady Keto. I think she was the only one that didn't.
She's like,
Haha, I got it out on you. But that's why when the Grinch smashes that bottle and starts eating it, it's because it's sugar. It's like sugar, that looks like glass. Sugar the
sugar
girls.
glass.
Keto was so funny to me because as soon as she goes up there, she starts actually trying to wrestle. Like, we're going to beat your ass.
We're gonna box each other. Box.
Lolita's like, no.
Don't actually beat them up, please.
Don't hit the talent, please. We need them for more episodes. We don't have anyone else. Lady Keto wins that mini, and then they have to make some eleganza clarified as ball gowns. Specifically ball gowns made from Levi's supplies.
I didn't clock that they said that.
Ball gown.
Ball
gown.
Ball gown.
Lady Keto gets a whopping 5-second head start. It took her that long to get
Wow.
across the room.
That honestly to me doesn't. I feel like it should be 10 at least. 10
Yeah.
to 15.
At least 10. I mean, for supplies like this, they're pretty easy access. There's not anything looming around in corners or in glass jars or anything. So, like, 10 seconds seems appropriate. But what'd you think about them being like, can we take the rug? Can we take the pillows? And Valentina and Lolita were like, probably on their mics, like, can they do this? Some producers like, yeah, let them take it. You can take the rug. They said in my ear just now, you can take it.
We got approval for them to take the rug. We don't have to bring that back tomorrow. It's okay.
We paid for that. That's not insured.
It's like, what did we rent? What is set dressing? What is usable materials? What is paid for? What is borrowed?
Like the Boulets watching Disasterina break that chair, like, oh no, that's not ours.
Literally, Abora eating the prop meat. You ate that? Oh, that was not the thing to do.
Oh, I remember the Gravitas guy. It was the black and white runway from season 8.
Really?
I'm almost positive.
For the election episode?
No,
the political episode?
Yes, I'm almost positive it was him. I'll look it up in a second while we're looking at these looks, and I'll confirm it. I wrote down they're all hot glue gun girls, I fear.
The hot glue gun girls are girling. And listen, I respect the hot glue. I've said this before. I know how to sew with a machine. Mm-hmm. And once I realized what the hot glue gun girls are doing, I was like, oh, you're just doing what a sewing machine does, but with hot glue, which, like, respect.
I don't have any problems with that at all.
It's kind of like the sewing equivalent of, like, using a command strip to put something on your wall instead of a nail.
Totally.
Or just taping it.
Like, there's no harm in that.
I've taped a poster to my wall. It is taping a poster to your wall tee down.
Have you ever hot glued something?
Poster
though?
putty.
Oh, yes.
Anyways.
Have you ever hot glued a garment before, though?
I've never hot glued clothing. And so that's what's funny is, like, to me, it would just be easier to sew.
Totally.
Because I know how to use a sewing machine. And that's the thing is I think half the struggle of sewing isn't the actual physical sewing. It's the interaction with the sewing machine.
Yes.
If you can thread a machine and run fabric through it and know how to adjust your machine to different fabric, you are unstoppable.
Yes.
Because that is really the only difficulty. I mean, unless you're doing like intricate stitches, whatever, fuck that.
What is it called when you do the, not interfacing, what's that bottom one called?
Like a hem?
It's beyond the hem. There's another word for that. Oh, you take that.
Like a rolled hem?
Kind of. It's like when, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. Continue. Surging.
Surging. Oh, girl. Well, yeah.
That's complicated.
That, like zippers like all
suck.
of that, sure. Totally get it.
Sure.
Exhausting. But I feel like most of the struggle of sewing is really just like having to be able to like facilitate the sewing machine itself. Because like honestly, once you really get the fabric in there, it kind of sews itself.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to start pulling that fabric. It's going to do its thing.
Yeah.
But your task is to know how to operate it. That's it. It's really just being a sewing machine operator.
Yeah.
More than being a seamstress.
And understanding tension.
Because like... Oh, sister, I know tension.
Oh, I know about tension.
Because I mean, like, in my opinion, like, if you're making a dress out of hot glue, you're still a seamstress. Like, you made a seam, you glued the seam instead of sewed the seam. But like, being able to facilitate the use of a sewing machine is really just its own skill.
Ben de la Creme won a sewing challenge with a hot glue gun.
Yeah. Because, like, and that's the thing is, like, you know how to make a garment. Like, that is the skill.
Yeah.
And that's all it comes down to, because it would be no different. She still had to make those pieces of fabric in that shape and connect them. Yeah. Whether she did that with glue or with thread, I feel like that is irrelevant.
It is. And it is also down beyond the ownership of the machine and understanding how to operate that. It's also styling. Like, look at the Countess with those pieces of plastic. I'm sure she did not glue one single hem to make that alligator costume, but that was the most beautiful, sickening puss thing ever.
Puss.
It was this dude. Remember him?
He
said you had gravitas, and he said it multiple times.
He looks like he's trying to sell me real estate.
He's like a property brother. They have a really emotional conversation this week, which we don't have to get into because it's pretty dark. But what I will say is that I think this is a very common experience, and I'm glad that they talked about it, because like that conversation does not get brought up among queer people.
Yeah.
It's like a dark spot to talk about sexual abuse.
Yeah, well, and even for Caro to say, like, that she hasn't talked about this with her family, like, a lot of people don't even know about this,
Yeah.
which that in and of itself is also a prevalent thing, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
many people say, like, oh, well, you know, like, I don't really talk about it with my family, or, like, my partner doesn't really know, like,
Yeah.
and that is, like, a sad undercurrent, too, is, like, I think a lot of queer people just sort of, like,
Isolate.
experience, yeah, like, really, like, traumatic shit, like, throughout their life, and especially in their childhood. And they're just sort of like, well, anyways, that's that. And then are just sort, you know,
Yeah.
like, sort
Anyway,
of is
what's
expected to
tomorrow?
function in their own way. But yeah, not really allowed to hold space for that. So it was nice that it was, you know, talked about. And yeah, it was sad that there's sort of it was talked about with a sort of like an expectance of like, hey, I feel like you experienced this, right? Because I did.
It was so that from Christian, like, oh, I see what's happening here. The pieces are
Yeah.
coming together. Did this happen to you too?
Yeah.
It was this shared trauma that even if the others didn't say it, it seemed like maybe there was one or two others in the room that also felt it.
Yeah.
And they were just not ready to air that out on TV.
Yeah.
But for them to have that moment, I'm like, this is big. For Drag Race,
Yeah.
that's big.
Very raw, very vulnerable. But yeah, it was very like touching to see that, but also like, yeah, like powerful and sad to see the like that moment of like recognition and like understanding.
Yeah, and I can't remember all of what she was told the week before, Kiddo, by her card reading. But when she asked, will I be able to heal? I feel like she was kind of alluding to this moment.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting story that Kiddo has over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, like healing is like an all-encompassing journey too. It's like you could have a fresh injury on a place in your body that has been wounded previously. So healing requires like not only healing from the most recent injury, but you know, letting your body heal in multiple ways.
Yeah.
So kind of in that same thread.
I'm loving this group so much more.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this. Is a good story beat week, I think. And normally I kind of am bored by story beat weeks. I'm like, okay, let's move on. Like, I don't, whatever. Show me the competition.
Also, a lot of the real like meat of this, like, and a lot of the beauty of it was more self-facilitated
Yeah.
than feeling forced out.
That, it really is what it is. Yeah.
Because yeah, a lot of the most like impactful moments were just like the genuine interactions and results of that happened between those queens.
Yeah. It's not like, hey, have I ever told you about the time where I saw my family drown in the river?
I found a dead body. Yeah.
Hey, so can you tell me about your trauma? Tell me about your dark moment.
Oh, mama, it was terrible.
They tried to drown me in the river. Thank you for picking up what I was putting down. Lolita has never looked more beautiful. That gold dress was everything.
Looking like a host.
Looking, finally. Is it bad to say that Lolita has not looked like a host all season?
She's looked like a
party
next
guest.
to a host.
Yes.
A guest judge. But she's definitely giving like matriarch. I think that's what's missed it too, is like some of the matriarchal energy.
Yeah.
Because even like when Supreme dresses like a little girl, like she's still like,
or like a clown.
Yeah, she's still giving like Supreme.
Yeah.
But like Lolita, like one of the first weeks she has that like mint, like really girly look with the blonde hair. And it's really cute and she looks great, but it's definitely not like imposing like authority.
When Valentina's in a full 70s bodysuit with the umbrella sleeves and everything,
Ready
like,
to
come
shut
on.
it down.
Ready to turn the party. Lolita has been giving like Amanda Brugel energy. Like, not Mother. Who? I forget. I don't even know where that name came from, actually. So let's talk about this eleganza. First out for denim eleganza extravaganza, we have Regina Voce. It's separates, which I think is cool. Pants are always impressive. But I thought it was supposed to be a ball gown. So,
Ball gown.
ball gown.
I think it's very impressive. The like tape binding thing, like the strapping throughout. It's cool. It looks technically impressive, but it's just boring.
That really
It's
is
just
the rub of it.
bland.
Those sparkly boots, though, I would live in
Love the boots.
those.
I like the boots. I like the wig.
Yeah, you can tell that
Neither
she's
of
got
which were part of this challenge. Sorry.
rough them home. You can tell that she's got good pieces. She just doesn't know how to put them together.
Yeah. I mean, and props to her. Like, yeah, like I said, what she did was impressive. Even that, like, using the inside out jeans to create that, like, volumized, like, cuff, ruff behind her.
Yeah,
The cowl, I thought it was interesting, but yeah, snooze.
yeah. Galivaro is giving big Y2KT. I love this.
Love it. Love the gloves. And I love the
Yeah.
way that they do that thing where it's like past the thumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mid knuckle.
Yeah.
Very like emo kid
Emo
sleeves.
kid.
I love the hair. I it doesn't photograph well. Like in stills it looks kind of weird, and even when she's standing it looks kind of weird. But the way that she built out that skirt was very architectural.
Totally.
Yeah, it was very fascinating how all of the pieces sort of sewed and built together in these sort of like layered cascades. It was very like structural, and like if you could see it patterned out, it would be very fascinating.
Yeah, it'd be intricate for sure. And like you said, it had good movement while it was going, because like denim's a pretty stiff fabric, which
Yeah.
is probably why it photographs badly.
Even like I will say, even when she performed in it, I mean like obviously it buttoned up and she just unbuttoned it. But I was impressed by like when it was open in the front, it still like had like a proper like flow to it. Which like even that, like it could like kind of like just look like a weird like butt cape, but it didn't.
And that's technically impressive for a hot glue gun girl to
Yeah.
come up with this.
Yeah.
Lady Kero is next. Nothing says eleganza like panties.
This is so like this is so sewing challenge. Like if it was denim instead of denim, like think of like
Any
lycra in
fabric.
any color, like four-way stretch and like chartreuse. Like lime. Okay.
Lime.
Picture this. Lime green four-way stretch. And a visible black bra.
This looks like it belongs on a Drag Race Italia episode 1 runway. Like the girls would pull out like a fabric that had oranges on it, and they'd make this.
Drag her.
Sorry, Norma.
I will say, there are some details that I really like. She did like a gold trim in the princess seam. The
Yeah,
seam that
that's
cuts
cool.
through the titty. There's like a gold piping. And then the ruffle along the pussy slit is
ruffle.
actually really impressive. That is a gorgeous denim ruffle. I don't like that the denim is different colors. It's like the mid blue at the bottom, and then the
Oh, I
deeper
see
blue
that.
through the middle, and then right at the top it's the acid wash.
What I don't understand are the spikes or whatever that's on her forehead. I don't get why she had those.
Those are horns.
Ah, yes, of course.
Those are his hooves, you bitch.
You're so right. I'm sorry. This is art.
Art. Did somebody mention art?
This is
With those
whimsy.
gold like disco go-go boots.
I love that gold inner lining between each one of the ruffles. That's
Yeah.
cool too.
Yeah, very. See, interesting choices were made, but it didn't all come together for me.
No, not at all. Next is Christian Peralta. Okay, you know how you've got things about Supreme saying whoever's name?
Yeah.
Whenever it's Lolita specifically saying Christian Peralta. The way that she rolls both those R's, ooh, it's like it rubs my brain. In the same way that Supreme saying Samantha Valentine does for you.
Samantha Valentine.
Yeah. Christian Peralta.
Nori.
I only love the way that Lolita says it specifically. Not anything wrong with Valentina saying it, but it's Lolita specifically in the way that she rolls those R's and punches them. Oh, it's so good. This look is not though. It's such a dance costume. She looks like she could wash cars.
Uh,
And that's
she's trying
diva.
to.
Hmm.
She's trying to mid-action. Um, yeah, okay, and I agree with what they said. When she came out in it unopened too, and it was just the cover, I was like,
Hmm.
boot, bottom, nasty,
Yeah.
trash. But then she took it off and she was twirling and it was cute. But then when she stops moving, it's less impressive.
Hmm. Can maybe I'll cut this afterwards if you think this is too hateful. I don't know, and I mean it doesn't matter really. I don't know what Christian's sexuality is, but sometimes they dress like they're a straight man.
Well, I think they're pan, so they definitely don't have a gay man styling. That's for sure.
Okay.
If anything,
Is
they're
that
pan.
hateful?
No.
Okay.
Well, it's what RuPaul was saying to Maddie when they're
Right.
like, you don't have that.
That
And it's like, and it's
yeah.
funny because there are moments where Christian's definitely feeling puss.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Week 1.
yes.
Yeah.
But I think that they definitely are more puss as like a performer than they are
Totally.
stylistically, because a lot of their drag is a little more like put together. I think in the way of also like, I don't know, how do I say that? Like I couldn't see them in what Coco lip synced to on in season 5 when they lip synced to When I Grow Up in that
Yeah.
pink outfit against Monica. I don't think I could ever see Christian in something like that. I think
No.
there's a certain amount of like dignity, I guess,
Mm,
to the drag that they wear and that they do.
totally.
That I think that like I think there's also a certain suspension of dignity and a level of camp.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that is missing sometimes.
Absolutely. For how regal and refined they come off. But then there's weeks like last week where in that telenovela, it's like, you are so yassified in this look.
Yeah.
But then this week, I'm like, what in the Maddie Morphosis?
Not the
Season 14.
Morphosis.
Morphosis. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But then Matraka is last, looking like an album cover of like a Megan the Stallion background dancer or something.
Yes.
It is so Megan core.
This was the one I had the biggest reaction to. Like when she came out, my jaw dropped. I immediately like visually I had a reaction to it because the shirt, I mean the styling is distinct. I love the shirt, I love the sleeve. I love the way that she basically like magnified the plaid into how she patchworked together the denim in the leg.
Yeah.
Like she created a plaid
Almost like a quilt.
pattern
Yeah.
because there's like the line of one color and then the subline of another color, like you would expect with a plaid, but
Yeah.
it was just like all these different denims worked together.
So smart.
The one leg, we talked about this
That one nasty
before.
old leg.
Yeah, that one nasty leg. This is like the
It's like the girl band look, but maybe like a little sleeker with a little less uh, to it.
it's like the sister to it.
Yeah, it's in the same collection, which is great. I love that she understands her brand and knows how to deliver that. Because nothing is more infuriating than a fashion girl who has a very distinct fashion brand, but then when it comes time to synthesizing that, they cannot manifest it with tools that are given to them.
Period. Well, and along that same vein, I think what's so strong about this look too is it's a sea of like kind of unremarkable or more generic looks.
Yeah.
Because even the ones that are successful, like Christian's is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like there's nothing new or exciting about it. And like
Right.
there's nothing wrong with Lady Caro's. It's just very standard.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Regina's, yeah, it's like safe, but it's not exciting. So it's cool to see at least one look that really has a clear POV,
Right.
a different angle. It's bold. It's, yeah, got a little more flavor to it than some of these other ones.
Complete. And I mean, like you already said, the fact that she took that plaid and translated it into the way she fabricated her own textile, that's puss. Lolita and Valentina were really excited about this because they're like, we're so proud of you. You made these with hot glue. And I do think that's important.
Yeah, no, totally. And Lolita, I feel like they were really having a proud mom moment
Yeah.
because Lolita choked up and it was very much giving like, I can't believe like y'all are the girls we get to judge. Like y'all really did that.
Yeah.
Which like honestly, I kind of get that. Like for them to both be contestants
Mm-hmm.
and then to be judges and then to be judging them and they're like, wow, like these are the girls that we have this season. Like they're so talented.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that is really cool.
Well, and also knowing that this was not their challenge. All of them were freaking out back there.
This is not my challenge.
Knowing that and seeing what they banged out, they're giving flowers out where they, I think, would have wanted some too.
That is true, yeah. Knowing how hard it is, and that too being like, listen, like y'all are rising to the occasion because they really have. Like, I mean, they got chewed out the week prior, but I think also that sort of balanced it out too.
Yeah.
Like they were frustrated with them because they felt like maybe they underdelivered as a whole for the telenovela. But then for something like this, where it was like a stressful challenge for them all to do so well,
Yeah.
I appreciate that they're giving those flowers.
I enjoyed that. What I thought was confusing was the way that they then whittled this down to their top two because they start calling people safe. And I was like, oh, it's a celebratory top two.
Yeah.
But they never distinctly clarify you're both the winners or the top two.
Yeah.
Now you fight for the win. It was just like, now you'll both lip sync. Music comes down and like thunder sounds for the win. And then it cuts to Gala being like, is one of us going home and one of the other one's winning?
Like really trying to scare these women.
Yeah. And then they still never clarify even after the lip sync. They're just like, Gala, you're safe.
Right?
Bye.
No, literally. I feel like they were trying to like instill a little extra.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like don't feel like this is a victory lap.
Right.
Essentially, like you still fight for it.
You're still in danger, girl.
Yeah.
This is not the pussy slay of the season. This is us giving you flowers, but don't get used to it.
But don't get too comfortable.
This song is, I'm going to see if I can say this right, Bizochito by Rosalia. I remember this song going viral as hell on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This was my first time hearing this song as a non-TikToker.
I knew. Oh, we might be getting into TikTok trending audios that I'll be aware of. This might be the era because I remember distinctly this. I saw someone making their dog dance to this number.
Stop. Is it the like da 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 da?
That part, yeah.
That part has been stuck in my head.
And then I've seen a bunch of people like doing cooking stuff to that video. I've seen people doing full out dances. Like, I don't know chicken or the egg, like what came first. If this song, this lip sync put it on people's radar and so then more people were lip syncing to it, or if it had already been popular
And
and
that
then
was
showed
part
up.
of his choice.
Sort of like running up that hill. Like it was already trending
Yeah.
and then showed up here. But I know that there have been songs that's happened on Drag Race that then started trending.
Yeah.
You know.
Kind of put it back on people's radars.
Yeah. So I thought they were both fun. I thought them being basically in sync with each other was sort of to me giving, we don't know what's happening. If one of us is going to go home, we're going to make it really hard for them. That was the vibe that I got from them.
They were very in sync. Yeah. It didn't feel like one was trying to beat each other.
Yeah.
I feel like they were both just trying to like perform to their best.
And also be at each other's level. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to outperform you. You don't outperform me because who knows what's going to happen from this. Is one of us going to win? Is one of us going to go home? What's the tea? We don't know. So, like, I kind of got the vibe that was the situation.
I will say, though, I think there was a clear winner.
And it was
Matraka.
Matraka. Thank you.
She tore it up. I mean, a little credit to Gala.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the lesser outfit to perform this number in.
Yeah, she could barely move.
She did her best, but Matraka like delivered such a great high energy. She's one of those people when she starts performing, as soon as the song starts, she doesn't stop moving. She doesn't take like a beat to catch her breath.
Never.
She's like continuously like into the next move, always moving.
And serve and slay.
Yeah, because, you know, some girls take that moment where they stand, they kind of chew it up, and they're, like, catching their breath, restoring their energy.
Yeah.
But she just kept moving into the next thing, and it was fast, too. It was, like, high energy, like, lots of, like, unique movements, fast-paced movements. Very exciting.
And that's why she's emerging as a winner to me. She's done everything, right? I mean, she did decently in Snatch Game from what I remember.
Yeah.
From the little they showed. She's good at acting. She can sew. She can do, what was that? The girl group she slayed. Like, she literally
Yeah.
can do everything. She's the definition of a well-rounded winner.
Mocatrice.
Mocatriz, mocatriz, actriz. I cannot. Oh, modelo. Modelo actriz.
Yeah, modelo cantante.
Is that what the first one is?
Yeah, model, singer, actress.
Modelo actriz.
It's like Cantante. I think that's how you say it.
Maybe I'll have to
I
listen
think
to
that's the
Mocatriz.
word for singer. But anyways,
She wins. Gala is safe, and that is the end for what we're covering today. Any thoughts on these two that you haven't already said?
I mean, it's definitely that turning point in the season where we sort
Right.
of shift gears into finale mode. Like, hey, we're about to be in the finale. Like, wise up, get serious, like, get with it kind of vibes.
Yeah.
We're seeing, like, I think who's like moving forward and who's falling behind. Like what I said with Margaret, like this could have been her turning point. She could have won that challenge and then been like a major player.
Totally.
But you know, it's kind of like they're starting to separate who's who. Based on what I'm seeing, I assume it's going to be Christian, Regina, Matraka, and Gala.
Totally.
And
I think
then-
Keto's out next.
And then
sadly.
I think even if they were to limit it down to 3, I honestly think they would take out Gala.
Yeah,
but
me too.
We'll see. We'll see. I might be totally wrong.
I think it's probably going to be the same, but I think Matraka is the clear winner right now.
Really?
To me, she's the clear winner.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, okay. And so this is also what's interesting is because we've only seen Gala. I'm like the way that none of the other 3 have been on anything yet.
Yeah.
So I actually don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, why have one of the 3 of them not been on something yet? Because
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, if Matraka wins, why is Christian or Regina not been on anything? And especially if one of the other ones win, why has Matraka not been on anything yet?
Right. Why is Serena Morena the one that's going to UK versus the world?
Serena Quintanilla. So yeah, that part is curious to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Christian's gonna win. I
You
feel like
think you feel it.
I just feel like because she sort of feels like she is different than everyone. Spain is different because she like her energy's different, her background's different.
Yeah.
I just feel like she is gonna be the winner in the sense of it's almost like get her now or she's never gonna come back.
Ooh, I see that. But I mean, if she doesn't win, we might see her on the Latino Royale. Latino Royale.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen some of these girls yet.
They're gonna come. Okay, from who's been eliminated so far, I think because it's coming probably at the end of this year, it'll come.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see probably Argenis from this cast. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull a Soa and bring Gala in to that one as well.
Let her have it there too. Yeah. I could see that, but I also agree with Argenis, especially because she was kind of struggling like with her own stuff. Maybe giving her the chance to kind of have another go at it in a different headspace.
It'd be a gag if it was Vermelia.
Girl, imagine it was Vermelia and Miss Vallarta. They're like, we're giving you a 3rd try.
I would vomit. I would vomit endlessly. I would never stop.
And then they're in the bottom the first episode.
They're both double eliminated. And then they bring in
They're
2
like,
more
not
girls.
again. No.
I cannot wait for whenever that happens. Especially now seeing that Honolo King is going to be there. Even if it's just 1 episode.
It's going to be a diva convention.
Except it seems like your least favorite male judge is there. So
Can't wait to see
Sucks.
what person he calls Asian this week.
what problematic shit he says next week. So we're doing, I think the next challenge is a roast / comedy challenge, makeover, and then finale. We'll probably just glaze over the reunion if we talk about it at all.
Yeah, I mean, unless something's crazy, you know, a leg is thrown.
The only thing that is artificial or fake about me is
Is
this.
this.
I knew it. Can I I just want to say really quick, and this is not, I'm happy that there's so much Mexican representation. I am grouchy specifically at Crave for looking at Drag Race España, Drag Race Mexico, Drag Race Thailand, for fuck's sake, I think had 12 episodes, Drag Race Philippines, and going, we only need 9. We don't need more than that.
Right.
Imagine 3 more episodes.
A 12 episode run.
They could buff out the cast. They could do a double save.
12 episodes is kind of the magic number for any show to be
Yeah.
safe, but a lot of shows can do more.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones where it's like the more isn't always better because, you know, more challenges mess. But like for Drag Race, 12, honestly, yeah.
It's a good number. Unless you're All Stars 8, which 12 is the bad number. You should have done 4. Called it a day.
Ooh.
Done a, what was that little Christmas special, Holislay? Do a Holislay. Get us in and out 1 episode. Crown the winner in 45 minutes or less.
Or else Jasmine has to go.
Or your next episode is free. Did you see Jasmine Masters on Kelly Mantle? And she was like, what did you think about Nina Bonina's performance of you? And Jasmine Masters is like, pause. So the other day I went to Arby's. What'd you think about the challenge though, Jasmine? I had this delicious sandwich from Arby's. I thought it was so good.
Oh my God.
It was great. You need to watch Jasmine Masters on Kelly Mantle. It worked me out.
You can always count on Kelly.
And Jasmine. She's the soundbite machine.
True.
Anyway, so we're going to finish up Drag Race Mexico Season 1 next week. And then I think we move on to France.
France. Season 2.
I'm almost positive it is France.
Tootsie Lou.
Tootsie. I'm almost positive it's France. France and then Down Under 3.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Are you ready?
You need to fortify our minds.
And you haven't seen France 2, have you?
I have not seen France 2. I've seen clips. I've heard many things, but I have not watched it.
I have seen and perceived nothing except whoever was on All Stars. But even then, I don't know if I remember much about them.
Oh, snap.
Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. Remember, you're doing a great job. You're doing the best you can, and that is all you can do. Good night.
Bye.